Oh, oh, I'm gonna eat this apple. I'm just warning y'all. Mm, I don't care how it sounds, but I'm gonna eat this apple. We gotta talk about this nut ass police officer in Minnesota. Mm, mm, mm. Good morning. I gotta excuse me. I just got out the gym, knocking my gallon down. And kiwi, my second apple. Ran some miles this morning. We have to talk about this police officer. We gotta talk about this guy, y'all, for real. I don't know what's up with my notifications, but I'm about to blow, and y'all can check this shit out on the on the playback tip. But okay, here they come. Right, right. Let's talk about this nut ass police officer. Let me tell you where the line is drawn about police shootings. I'm gonna tell you who's totally off limits. I'm gonna tell you who you do not shoot under no circumstances. Y'all ready for this? White women. Don't do it. Especially when your ass is black and your name Muhammad. Don't do it. Mm, 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 mm. This nigga named Muhammad. Let me tell you everything that's wrong with this case. Somebody I say life, number one. Number two, his name is motherfucking Muhammad. Mm-hmm. What up? He said it's not too gross. Listen to this clown eat while broadcasting. I told y'all when I got on, y'all got to deal with it. I'm just getting out the gym. Mm-mm. I don't want to hear about Philando and all this other shit. He shot a white woman, and she had dialed 911, allegedly trying to report some type of possibly a sexual assault. He said them niggas Somalian. That's black. That's very black. That's blacker than a motherfucker. He going to the motherfucking slammer. I know that. He said your gun's blacker than on the PC side. Word. Yeah, he finished though. And I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. And he shot over his partner and shit. How you shoot from the passenger side? Man, what are you doing? This motherfucker bugging. This nigga putting his partner at risk and everything. Mm, mm, mm. He's going to general population. He should. He got a murder case. Top of the morning to you too. As soon as they said Somalian cop in the paper, I knew he was cooked. Talking about the police officer in Minnesota. You got it. Killed an unarmed civilian. She had actually called 911. You can't even get help from these motherfuckers without getting shot. God damn. Fresh out the gym, y'all gotta excuse me. He said they hate the Somali community in Minnesota anyway. We don't want to hear no racism right now. We don't. They got a conviction. It's past all of that. It's past all of that. Time to go to the pokey. Is that alkaline water? You know it is. When a fraternal order of police didn't help, I was like, oh boy. God damn. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. He said, I'm just making the point that he should have knew he wasn't supposed to do that. How you shoot across from the passenger side, past your partner, like he could have smoked his partner. This nigga was bugging. He'll be straight in prison in Minnesota. He's a first time offender. He'll be straight. They're gonna sentence him on the low end of the sentencing guideline. I doubt that. He gonna get some tick for that. Hold on. Sorry I'm late. Good morning to everybody though. This app was fired as a motherfucker. I don't know what type of time that the cat is facing, but the ridicule and the show enough conviction. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. What made him think he was getting away with some type of shit like that? You killed an unarmed white woman and you black? They like, ho, 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 ho. Ho Negro. Hell nah. Hell nah. They not having that. He said there's no. He said what happened to Big Dex? He on my new documentary. He was Muslim. Oh no, no. All of that is beside the point. Beside the point. His religious beliefs, that only could make things worse. You better tell them people we Christian. Cassidy versus Goods. So you think we already went through this. Goods. He said, "Y'all niggas in the comments hate Muslims. He better start being a Christian from that day forward, from that conviction forward. Boy, he best to get Christian." He better not go in that courtroom. They don't acknowledge Muhammad in the courtroom. They don't. I tried it. Islam don't work in the courtroom. It don't. It don't, Jack. I'm telling you. It only can make shit worse. You might as well just leave it out of it. Leave it out of it. Just period. What's your take on the Remy situation? Womp womp womp. You ever hear from Alpo again? High school kid ran a 998. Yeah, that's incredible. Digging with our soul so far. Thank you. Y'all like this live. I know it was on a whim. Try to carry it for a minute. But yeah, I just thought that I wanted to get on here and talk about this moron. What the fuck was this nigga thinking? Badge aside, job security. You felt they said that they felt it was a smack on the car or something like that. Belly, can I still get Haitian Jack speaks? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can get it to your email like right now. Imagine what he would have done to a black man if he didn't already. Yeah. Hell yeah. I ain't think about that. A black cop shot a white lady. Yeah, in Minnesota. Did you hear about the shooting in UNC Charlotte? Nah. I've been buried in the studio. Um, I just happened to catch a little bit of the news, and I seen that the officer was convicted. So I look into it further, and I got the details. The lady was actually she was trying to get help. She called him. That's crazy. Damn, he killed her. It happened 2 days ago. He gonna get the max. He Muslim, black, and a cop. Said ain't no niggas in Minnesota except Prince and Kirby Puckett. Another school shooting in North Carolina. Oh, I did see that. White people clapping this motherfucker. Hey yo. Hey yo. This nigga Trump talk about building a wall. Man, we don't want to be over here caged in with these motherfuckers. shit. This motherfuckers clapping shit up, boy. He said most of the cops who get locked up for shooting civilians are non-white. He said he tried to save fear for his partner's life. Y'all don't understand. His explanation, it wasn't gonna be no good. He killed a white woman, unarmed, who called the police for help, and you're going to jail, straight up. You going to motherfucking jail. In any court in the United States, you going to jail, my nigga. At least for a little bit of time, but you going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to the chow hall, the whole experience. Real jail. He said, what was the excuse? Allegedly, he feared for him and his partner's safety. I guess they drove by. She called for help. And allegedly, according to them, she smacked on the car or some shit like that and startled him. Killed her. Let me explain something to you, my little troll here. Oh my goodness. Did y'all hear that? Just tell me y'all heard that. Did y'all hear that? I hope my troll heard that too. I hope my troll heard that. That's that Haitian Jack speaks. That shit booming overseas. That shit booming. That shit booming overseas. Hey yo, I'm about to be on my third film. I ain't gonna reveal my next intentions, but my trolls, you're becoming powerless. Mm. Go YouTube TV. That documentary going to give me new teeth. Oh my goodness. I got the best troll. This nigga made me a page. My man. I'm in rare form right now. I'm in rare form. Yeah, man. He gone. Getting back to me being in rare form. You see, you got a few of them in here. Hope that sounds gross. It's kiwi fruit. I just came to the gym. Y'all gotta respect the dribble. See, that's probably Hassan Campbell. Good morning to everybody that's here. Did y'all like the video? It's a couple hundred in here. You see the dribble's back just in time. Hope y'all like that snippet. Who got the time to make fake pages? Mm-hmm. It's better to have trolls these days than fans. They keep your name a lot more than fans. I think you're right. I think you're right. I like that. I like the Sixers by 20 points. It seems. What Hassan I say? That nigga been talking about me. I ain't been on here. The commentary on the snippet was nice. Thank you. Oh, I ain't see. Let me see who this. He was on some other nigga's page ranting yesterday. Oh, that's Apple. I mean, kiwi fruit. Thank you. Hassan was on somebody's page talking about me. Thank you. Triple check. All about you. What did he say? What did he say? How am I supposed to be for Hassan? The day that John Singleton passed away, I hopped into them shoes. I'm a film director. Hassan's a fucking blogger. Films in his fucking in his car, Burger King, and near his fish tank. So I'm gonna see the link. What was he saying? Oh, he had been talking about my Jack joint. Oh, free promo. Nigga was in Burger King having a meltdown. Niggas get drunk and go to Burger King. That's some teenager shit. Grown man. A big YouTuber. Yeah, right. Y'all make sure y'all hit the bell and subscribe to the channel if this y'all first time in here. I wanted to play some music, but a little tired. I did 3 miles on an elliptical this morning. YouTuber. Yeah, that's what he said on the Joan. Free advertising. Incredible. Hassan went on a rant yesterday. What did he say? I got to send me the link. Do y'all know that there's like several pictures of Hassan and Africa Bambaataa as an adult in the same picture together? Do y'all know this? Didn't y'all see Sinful to P had the picture? I had the picture. I had the picture. Oh, I think I got a video. I had a video on my page of y'all seen that, right? He said he'd beat my ass. I ain't fighting no niggas who got molested. Dead up. I know. No. Can't even get no shot at the title. No. Can't do it. Cause I got sympathy for your whole situation. I'm not making a mockery of this right now. I got sympathy for his whole situation. I mean, I got sympathy for people who have been victims of molestation. But this nigga, he got various pictures with Africa Bambaataa as an adult. You decide in your 40s or 30s, I don't know how old Hassan is, start accusing the motherfucker of molesting you and shit. That sound like a deal went wrong or something. I believe they had some type of agreement or some type of hip hop deal in place or something. Hassan probably thought he had him some type of leeway into the game. It didn't pan out. He said, "Man, everybody know you got low reputation. I'm about to just take this shit mainstream." That's what he did. That's what he did. I know y'all be leaving my lives and going over there telling them like, "Yo, homeboy just said that you was getting molested and you was in a relationship with Bambaataa and all of that." These are all facts. Nigga weighed 200 and got charges talking about molest. Same motherfucker talking about he gonna spit in Jay Prince's face. He said Jack needs to copyright Playboy. Nobody say that shit like Jack. This nigga got wild videos talking gangster, man. He talking gangster shit right now about me. You take man, you got all these pictures with Bambaataa and shit. You ain't threw a punch at this nigga yet. Talk about you gonna spit on Jay Prince. You ready to die? Come on, man. I know a lover's tip when I see one. It's very obvious Hassan was upset about something. Very obvious. He said Birdman be trying to say Playboy like Jack. Did he say Playboy too? Hassan is a fucking noodle, just like this fucking police officer who shot this white woman for no reason. I don't know what this nigga he thought he was in Kuwait or some shit. Motherfucker, you don't shoot white folks down like that over here. Man, a white man was gonna have some static about that shit. He was gonna have to explain it. A white man was gonna have to explain that shit. You black? Motherfucker, you going to put your hands behind your back right now. I don't even know why he went to trial. You fucking dummy. That nigga dumb as fuck. They led that nigga right in the trial, man. The police, the fucking his lawyer was in on it and everything. His lawyer was like, man. Your lawyer is supposed to fucking advise you, man, when your options are being like fucking exhausted and shit. He's supposed to warn you of what's gonna happen. This is crazy. Look at how you go to trial with a motherfucker you know he ain't got no win. The lawyer supposed to tell you. I done had some thorough ass lawyers. They gonna tell you real lawyers, they know about racism because they white or Italian or Jewish and shit like that. So, they be in the conversations when a public official just flat out say, man, these fucking niggas and shit like that. Lawyers didn't heard that shit, in the sidebars and having coffee and shit. Like, the such and such just the such and such just say nigga and shit. Hell yeah, everybody know he don't like niggas. They be around that shit. Lawyer supposed to tell you, man, yo, man, listen, man, what you did, we have no chance of winning this case. There's no way in Sam hell I can't win it. Matlock can't win it. Johnny Cochran can't get you out this shit. Can't nobody get you out this shit. You killed an unarmed white woman asking for help. She called 911. Motherfucker, you could have shot her in the arm or some shit. Like you didn't kill her, motherfucker. You going to the fucking penitentiary. You going to the penitentiary. Believe you me, it ain't gonna be there a minute. Watch. They be giving these white police officers when they get convicted, they be giving them 5 years and shit like that. Him, this black guy, he's going down, down, down. He said maybe Cochran can't. No, he can't. No, not no trial. Not no trial. Mm-mm. Can't win. He said pro bono. He said, how the hell did he do that? He went to trial. He thought he was going to get lucky or something. Imagine you get not guilty of all charges and going home. You might as well have got a plea bargain. Your lawyer ain't even negotiated no plea for your ass and shit. They just fed your ass to the system. He gonna get the treatment. Y'all saying he from Somalia? He gonna understand. We don't do that in America. No, you don't do that in America, man. They gonna tell him he got all kind of psychiatric and anger management problems. It's really not funny. They gonna power. It is funny. It is funny. It's not funny that she died. It's funny that he had the fucking cowboy nerve to do that shit. A lot of lawyers take these cases so they can get their own partners' firms. He said, y'all keep acting up. I'm charging 75 for part 3. This nigga's bugging. Cowboy nerve. Said Gully charging 50. Yeah, that's the price, man. The Haitian Jack Speak saga, it was rare. It was rare. It's rare. It's a unicorn situation. I got my hands on a unicorn situation. It's a one of a kind situation. You dig? And the storyline, the editing, the way I put it together, I dribbled the fuck out that shit. I need half a man for that. Let me see. I sent the payment, bro. I tell you, King. Oh, you did. I'm about to tell you your name. Yep. Detrius Betts. Shout out to you. Send it to you as soon as I get off this live, pimp. I got you. I appreciate that. Choke stand out the tour road. He said, not some washed up gangster living past his prime. Where you from, my nigga? Homeboy, you who just who just bought the documentary. Where you from? He said, where can we get the doc? The information on my page, Cash App or PayPal. I'm about to send it to my man in a few minutes and shit. Somebody just caught while we on here. From LA. Shout out to LA. Appreciate you, my nigga. He said, I hope black cops across the nation is taking note. Trust me. Trust me. A whole bunch of niggas said, man, I don't know what he was thinking about. Straight up. So some police officers, you know, being a police officer is a check. It's just a check, just a job, something that they do and shit. But to other motherfuckers, they go, you know, above and beyond their job description and shit. Motherfuckers like him, he done shot across his fucking partner to shoot somebody out of a window. Motherfucker, the driver didn't feel startled. Like, what the? He said, what's the difference between the new movie and the one that's already on YouTube? This is part 2. What planet you from, my nigga? Where you been? He said he's facing 25 max on a third-degree murder and 10 max on a second-degree manslaughter. Exactly. I just told him he gonna do double figures. He gonna do double figures. He can get like 15 to 30 or some shit like that. I don't know the laws in Minnesota. What I miss? It's more on police officer in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Killed an unarmed civilian trying to get help, allegedly for sexual assault, possibly, whatever. Shout out to Stockton. Notifications went out late. Y'all just not getting here and shit. 30 minutes in. Y'all like this video? I feel like these record execs. He was right. Damn, butt fuck was fucked with Lil Smith. Yo, that's the funniest rendition I done heard. Bam butt fuck. That's great. This nigga called him Bam butt fuck. That's crazy, man. That's oh shit. That's crazy. The Fraternal Order of Police is the oldest gang in the world. They were put in place for population control. It's crazy. I know y'all gonna go tell Hassan I was talking about him. I don't make him a topic. I don't have any videos on my entire channel that says Hassan anything. None. Maybe one. Maybe it was a live or something like that. But I've never, ever, 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 ever talked about him to the point of making a fucking video. He has several monetized videos talking about me and shit. And talking about projects that I put out, blogs I've done, my thoughts on the Gully TV. Oh, my thoughts on Haitian Jack this, Gully TV's vlog of snitches. Shit, so Bam touched Hassan and he came back. Man, that was a fucking love spat. That was a spat. Fucking love spat. Nigga about try to extort Bam Bada. Man, I'm about to tell these motherfuckers what everybody in the hood already know. I'm about to blast and say you was touching me. Because I was around you the whole time and we was shaking and baking. He said, Gully, will you interview GQ Casanu in the hospital? He's still in the hospital? What the fuck happened to him? I thought he just got whooped. The fuck? What the fuck? He got pics with him as a grown man. Of course he do. The king. The king's fool. Good morning. Hate when my notifications go out late. Did you hear about Bushwick Bill? Yeah, I seen a picture of him. He don't look too good. Is it just Photoshop? You know they coming. Should nobody roast that nigga like Sinful does? Yeah, Sinful is hilarious. He's real smooth with his jabs and insults. He be like, I'm keeping it real. We already know he got facial lacerations and shit like that. You said, will I go interview him in the hospital like he was still there and shit? I'm not a YouTuber. I'm about to be on my third. I'm about to be on my third full length. It's like albums and shit. Freshman, sophomore. I'm about to be on my junior year. It's about to be my junior year in this filmmaking thing. Gully, who you think the hottest chick in the industry right now? Rapping, probably Shay Noor from Buffalo. I've been hearing more of her. I didn't know that she did New York State of Mind. I just heard that this morning. It's fire. But yeah, a lot of the other shit, man. My pussy, suck my pussy. I'm selling pussy, and you know, I'm going to get a check, and I need a bag, and bitch, shut the fuck up. No, nobody want to hear that shit all fucking day. Like, we want to hear bars and shit. Like, for real. Morty Woodgrain and funniest when he dressed up like that song. I just uploaded a couple unsigned hype records, and the one from his name is Deuce Broadway. He's fire. It's on the channel. Check that shit out. He said she sound like Specials behind that flow. According to the timeline, according to my investigations, she was rapping and putting out videos and shit a little bit before she started interacting with the Trust Gang. At least, um, as far as I can see right now. Christopher Jackson, correct. He said, "Rise and fall of Purple City. What the fuck is that? Why you instigating beef for a YouTube check, you clown?" Boy, those were bars. Those were bars. You got more? Let's hear more. Sonetta wanted me to be on his show, and he never got. Is that him? I don't know if that's him right there. He said that young lady great for the culture. Yeah, she fired. He said Sonetta, they got fake Sonettas in here. You niggas be doing anything. He said, "What's good with that Uncasa this?" I don't know if I ain't even taking that shit serious. I told him I want him to respond and shit. I told him I'm glad he dissed you, nigga. Want to hear how you respond. Want to hear you tear that nigga up. Want to hear put some bars upside his head. That's how you supposed to handle it. You know what I mean? Aguilar, you know, he didn't do nothing but do it the hip hop way. Put out his version and shit. So I told 1-0 Aguilar. Gotta respond. He probably might hear it today. If I hear it, y'all gonna hear it. Do you think Remy Ma is going back in or what? Is she on parole? He said, "You starting shit." Nah, man, this is how it's supposed to be. This is what happened in regards to that whole situation. Me and Un was on live talking about Cameron and Jay Z, and no battles. We was talking about the battles, and we was talking about Cameron and Jay Z. During the course of this conversation, I asked him what was the situation with Purple City and what happened to Aguilar. He said, "Fuck Aguilar," and maybe said something else after that that I can't recall. And it got back to Ag. Of course, it got back to him. So next thing you know, I'm waking up with him, he in my video chat, IG video chat, calling me. I answer, "What's up, man? What's going on? What not saying about me on your show?" Da, da, da. I'm like, "All right, fam, listen, I got you. This is my first time meeting him. I had no reason to disrespect him. He's a hip hop artist. He wanted to speak his piece. I have to run this platform politically correct. So, despite being my man, I can't be biased in regards to. I have to let him. He's a professional. I have to let him. He's Adolf Assassin. He's Aguilar the Don Bishop. He has his own track record and body of music. He's entitled to say his piece. Because guess what? He didn't have to say it on my shit. He could have went on somebody else's shit and said it. You dig? And where would that leave me? So, I took care of my business like I was supposed to. He said, "What's your beef on the FMB DZ Coach Joey?" Man, I don't even know who them niggas is. What's up with Mozzie and Filthy Rich? That shit getting serious. 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 Wee. Hot in that kitchen over there. Filthy. Who winning? Let me hear what y'all got to say. Filthy, says Lawrence. Hmm. I got Filthy winning. Another filthy. Mozzie and the Zillas are no joke, but these open dudes got money for war. He rapping facts, filthy. He said somebody got to die. He said Mozzie spit that shit though. Kill Drum was hard. Said a lot of personal shit on there. A lot. That's how you know that. Ooh. This is an ugly one. Guess that's the end of the one mob situation. Chill Pill was dope though. Filthy ain't with that whack beef and he on defense. Get money. He said they need some sea moss and open. What about Tax Stone? What about him? He said you better pay size bubs if you thinking about doing any rising and fall down. Dude is funny as hell, man. Got me in stitches. See how long I've been on here. Give y'all a couple more minutes, man. I gotta get to work. I got uploads for y'all. Filthy shit better. I thought so too. He said last night the nigga the beef was filthy lost his legs. He said when you dropping the rest of the Haitian Jack. I gave you what I have for you, brother. Gave y'all a nice, I think it was a 12-minute teaser. It's a nice teaser. It's 117 minutes. Let me see. It's 105 more minutes that you ain't seen. Y'all seen, I think I gave y'all 12. It's action packed. Cop that. My man, let me make sure I pull this shit up. Darius Detrius Betts. I need your email address. You screaming you need your Haitian Jack. You ain't even gave me your email address. He said go listen to FMBDZ and Coach Joey. This is dope. Where's they from? You gotta put me down, my nigga. Oh, Motown. Gully, why has Apple kept such a low profile? If you was convicted of killing 14 people, would you be out? No. Tell me how you handle it. He said, I remember smoking on. Yeah, I do. World it was on World Star. FMBDZ. Okay, that's what it is. Um, damn, homeboy done left, I think. Well, he'll run down on me about it. I gotta get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming too. I appreciate y'all who bought the documentary. I appreciate the donation. Appreciate homeboy that just bought the documentary. Y'all heard it, right? Kill Drummy was personal. Very personal. Okay, Trey. Peace and blessings to everybody that came through, man. I appreciate homeboy. I'll keep y'all updated on that Filthy Rich Mozzie battle. They got it's gonna be videos coming to some of them, some more of them disses. So I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have a good morning. One.